Hello and a very warm welcome to year 3 of the Wigley Golf Open. I'm right here on the first tee of Staverton Park with over 100 golfers this year. Celebrities from the world of sport, TV and stage have all joined us to take part in this amazing tournament. It's become a real date in the calendar and a real charity fundraiser for Support Our Paras. Hello, I'm John McDonald and I'm the charity ambassador for the Wigley Group. If you just look behind me, you can see the Wigley Group headquarters, and in front of it is the Support Our Paratroopers racing team. It gives them the hope and rehabilitation that they're looking for, having been injured in the battlefield. And companies like the Wigley Group have raised money to help them do it. I'm in the company of a racing legend with 45 years experience. I'm with Derek Palmer, whose idea it was to bring injured paratroopers into a racing team. Where did that come from, Derek?
Well, it came from a conversation between Colin Smith and myself about 6 years ago. Motor racing is all about teamwork. And believe you me, there is not a better setup for learning teamwork than our parachute regiment. The eventual aim of this is obviously for the cars we have at present to win races. But the eventual aim is to have an injured paratrooper driving a car built by injured paratroopers, being prepared by injured paratroopers in the BTCC and on the podium of the BTCC.
As you say, John, it's very exciting to see it here, and it shows all our staff and ourselves what we've actually raised for the charity and where it goes, and gives them an understanding. And overall, it's just a great day for us to see the car here at our offices.
The very first year the Wigley Group did the Golf Open, we had a very special guest speaker, an injured paratrooper who's joined us once again, Daz Fuller. Back then, Daz, you were still a serving soldier, an injured soldier, and then a racing car come into the business. Explain a little bit about how that came about and your role.
Well, like you said, I'm the team leader of Support Paras Racing. It came about through Derek Palmer and Colin Smith, brought it together. Like you said, I was serving. My time came to an end. I had to leave. I'd done 20 years and unfortunately I couldn't fire a rifle anymore, so I had to be medically discharged. Colin got hold of me and said, you're about to leave. We want to put together a race team. Do you want to come on and be the team leader and put together a bunch of injured paratroopers that have also been medically discharged, give them employment and race in the British Touring Car Championships to raise awareness and funds of the charity?
Oh, it's been fantastic over the last couple of years. It's building nicely. Since we first started, we're up to £25,000-30,000. So this is a big year for us. And it's just a fantastic charity to support, to give back to the military charities. It's been very important to both myself and Robert, and we've formed some really good relationships.
Well, the sun's out, the golf's going well. We caught up with some players earlier on the course.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You had a good choice today. You got your Euro Pro Tour Championship taking place and the Wigley Group Open for supporting our paratroopers, and you chose us. Thank you.
Well, I didn't win last year, John. You know, I'm very competitive, not very good, but I've set my sights high this year. So I've been in special training, not as much as the paras train, but you know, at my age, a sufficient amount of exercise has been put into this.
Oh yeah, like I say, over the years now it's got bigger and bigger, and you know, they do a better job every year. You know, well, they've done a great job this year, but you know, it's getting better and better and better, and you know, it can only grow and grow and grow, really.
Looking forward to a beer later, but yeah, lots of birdies and pars to be had, and it's going to be a great day.
Absolute pleasure and a privilege to be here, John. You know, to keep getting invited back for such a well-worthy cause. I'll always come back as long as you keep asking me. It's fantastic.
3 years ago, I mean, it just hammered it with rain. We had to walk off, but today's perfect. Bit of a breeze, so it keeps you cool. So we're just looking forward to a good day.
Joining us now is Jacko Van Gas, former injured paratrooper. You've been part of the Wigley Group Golf from day one, and you now made it through to the GB cycling team, hopefully Rio Paralympics. How's everything going?
Yeah, it's going well, thank you. I just want to say thank you to the support from the Wigley Group, you know, that I received from them. They support me in a number of different ways, and I've received some equipment from them as well, some really good wheels. And you know, I'm in a stage of my career now where every single second counts. Not not a lot of work that I have to do in terms of in the gym or on the bike where I can shave minutes. I am now in a stage where the best equipment is starting to become crucial, and they supported me buying me some really, really good and fast wheels.
We want to have a real good day, raise copious amounts of money, and hopefully next year will be even bigger and better, because this is one event that year on year is getting better. It really is. And the celebs that are turning up now, believe it or not, some are a better name than me. Can you believe that?
Can't believe it. The leading name in British golf, and that's Ben Ross, and joining us is sales director Martin Thompson.
Our ethos is you're our tour pro. We spend all our time, effort and experience on helping the club golfer become a better player. Watching some of the guys on the range there, hit balls with, they've got one arm, or it's absolutely unbelievable. And like I said, we're just really, really proud to be part of the day.
Oh, well, it's all a team game, isn't it, really? We're all dovetailing really well at the moment, so there's no individual above the rest. But if I was to pick someone, it'd definitely be me.
We are standing today because of people like the Paras, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them defending our country. And I think it's a great cause, and more people should support it.
Today's a small example, very small example, of how we can show we care. And I think that's important. I think it's important for the boys that pay the ultimate price, the sacrifices they make, and the standard of service they deliver to this great country of ours.
Prime athlete.
Last year was absolutely gorgeous. This year looking lovely as well. What a great day, what a great cause.
It's a great day, and for the Paras as well. I mean, obviously you know well, so it's fantastic. Looking forward to it.
Days like this aren't possible without the help of a number of sponsors, and everybody comes together.
Well, we're actually a supplier to the Wigley Group. We've been dealing with the Wigley Group for a couple of years now, and as soon as the guys at the group suggested that we join them, it was a straight away absolute 100% yes. The charity that they've chosen is a fantastic cause, and we're more than happy to support that. And this year is our 50th anniversary, and as part of that we've chosen 10 charities that are all going to get £500, and I've told the guys at Wigley today that this is going to be one of those charities, so there's another £500 to go to the pot today.
To pick that trophy up, to have my name on that trophy now, will be there forever.
And of course it also means that you get invited to great days out like this. This is Support Our Paras. Do you know much about the charity or much about the Wigley Group?
Not much, so I've done a lot in the past for other charities, but it's always nice to come to a new one.
I'm the clinical director for Core Clinics, and we have been participating with Wigley Group from the very beginning. It's been an absolute pleasure to take part and to support, and also to have a role to play on this wonderful day supporting the Paras. Our clinics are healthcare centres, and we are looking to improve the general health of people, but also with a very real drive towards improving performance. Firstly, it's been an absolute pleasure working with Jacko, and just to be able to contribute even in the slightest way to somebody's performance, somebody who's worked so hard, has been an absolute honour. We know from his latest results that his power output has increased by 20%, which has been phenomenal, and has translated directly in improvements on the circuit, and hopefully we can keep on working towards that.
Well, that just about wraps it up here on the golf course. We have had a tremendous day, and now it's time for the gala dinner. Let's go and get suited up.
Heartbreaks and promises, I've had more than my share. I'm tired of giving my love and getting nowhere. It's been so long since I've touched a wanting hand. Can't put my love on the line. Wish I hope you understand. So baby, if you want me, you got to show me. You got to show me. But you got to show me love.
So we had some incredible guest speakers. We had a raffle, we had an auction, We met superstars. We had photographs taken with our guest of honour, Ricky Hatton and Stuart Bingham. In fact, we've had a brilliant, brilliant time. So from all of us at the Wigley Group and everybody that's joined us here at the Wigley Open, until next year, bye for now.
What I need is somebody